Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Football Manager 2016. This is now the Europa League versus Sporting Lisbon. It's the semi-final, it's the second leg. It's currently on aggregate 1-1. No more talking, let's just get into it. No more injuries and everything, nothing like that, nothing's particularly happened. For some reason we're wearing our away kit, I don't know. Ramos and Menez up front, Bonaventura, Honda in the middle. I've gone with Honda over Murray. Blazkowski out wide, De Jong, then Tesiglio, Mangala, Stones, Abate and Diego Lopez in goal. I think they have the same team from when we last played them. Let's do this. So 1-1, so currently, as it currently stands, if it was to finish 0-0, we would go through on the away goal rule. But obviously, plenty can happen. So let's not go on that. If it's 0-0 in the 80th minute, then yeah, sure. But lots of football to be played. Here's Blazkowski now, maybe on the break for us here. Good pace. Fortunately, Hal Mario just goes straight in and robs it off him. And Sporting, again, starting the much more positive team. But again, we've got a potential break on here. Menez, nice ball by De Jong. Blazkowski down the right-hand side. Now he's just drifted straight into the box. Menez, Honda, right into Rui Patricio's hands. And that was a chance. First real chance of the game. So they may have had a little bit more possession than us. However, we've had two chances so far, two shots, sorry, I beg your pardon. Certainly one big effort there from Kazuki Honda. So Ramos, as you saw, is approaching 20 goals, I think in the previous video against Sporting. If he can get to 20, I'll be amazed. Because, as I mentioned in the last video, he wasn't necessarily an unknown or anything. I didn't quite know what I was buying when I got him. Like, I'd researched him a bit, but I thought he was a minor gamble. And because, as you know, I don't generally like target men. However, he is an out-and-out target man. You know, he's not like 6'5" and, you know, has no pace and, you know, very strange attributes. He has a good mix all around the all over the place, really. So he's a good all-round player. Here's a chance for Bonaventura. Just goes a bit wide. I thought the keeper might have got something on that. It's 3 shots off target. Half of our shots so far are off. Not good. But, again, it's pretty good attacking play so far. I've got another chance here. Adrian Ramos, he should be in the box. Honda, it's a good chance. And again, straight at Rui Patricio, the goalkeeper. If that was anywhere else, he probably would have scored. Starting to sound like Andy Townsend now, aren't I? Wait for it. The next one I'll be saying he hit it almost too well. I love that. I just love the whole concept of hitting a ball too well. It's fantastic. I really, really do. Here's Abate anyway. It's got Blazkowski in the box. Again, a potential... I thought it was going to be a real... Oh, Rui Patricio with tip over the bar. I thought there was really good chance there for Blazkowski to put that across the box. Bonaventura with a chance again. He's on side and it's just going to end up going to Rui Patricio. So, not bad. We are at half-time and it is indeed still 0-0. 3 shots on target, but no clear-cut chances for either team yet. Adrian Ramos, 6.6, but everyone else is going on as normal. Don't think there's any reason to change it. Now, interestingly, in the other tie, if we're just looking here, Hoffenheim are now at 2-0 against PSG. I think they were winning 4-1 when the game started, PSG, so that is now 4-3. So if they win 3-0 there, Hoffenheim, they will go through on the away goal because PSG seemingly yet have not scored one. Plenty, in fact. Let's put that on. I'm just going to pause that a second. Let's put that up there, just for those of you who might be interested, all 3 of you probably. Here's Blazkowski. Honda, obviously, this is pending on the fact that we'll get there, of course, the fact that we need to keep a lookout, but it's a semi-final, so, well, this game really is on a knife edge at the moment. Honda's brilliant ball through. Here's John Stones. Didn't really have much fun in the way of power in that, did he? Just whacked it straight at the Sporting player. Right, Ramos, again, having a bad game. It's always one or the other. There's always like I'm waiting for sort of 2 strikers to just be on like a sort of 6.8, 6.9, you know? One's always playing a lot worse than the other. So we've got half an hour to go. Honda to whip in another free kick. And another chance here. There's Tesiglio. Hits it against the Sporting player. De Jong, is he going to have a shot? Nope. Pulls it back to John Stones. Blaszczykowski, another chance to get a cross in here. He's so good at it. Or at least he has been, for me. I don't know about you, if you've got him, or if you're playing at Dortmund or whatever. Right, they've made a change. We've got half an hour to go. This is the usual time I like to make a change and do what Rafa Benitez does, and that's always make a change on or around the 60th minute mark. Did it at Liverpool for years. Right. I'm going to take Bonaventura off. He's looking nervous and has made little impact. And we're going to bring on Suso. Let's do Suso. Winger support, you have to keep it in the same role. So Hoffenheim up there, in case you're wondering, still 2-0. If you don't want to avert your gaze from the pitch. It's say 2-0. So that, I think, it means 4-3 still to PSG with 20 minutes to play. Here comes Sporting though with a free kick. Ramos now with a chance to break. Really not the player I want going forward on a break. This guy is though. Guess who? Blaszczykowski again. Ball in. Ramos can nearly get in there. It's a good stop by the goalkeeper, to be fair. And really is on a knife edge this game. It's so tense. It's the zero clear-cut chances that's getting me. You think the one clear-cut chance that is going to pop up will change the game. Okay, Ramos is now beginning to really annoy me. He's looking nervous. He's not having a good effect on the game. So let's bring on Torres for the final 10. Probably should be a bit more defensive. Right, we said if it's going to get 0-0. Okay, we're going to sit slightly deeper. And we're going to be a bit more disciplined as well. Just to make sure. Because now we're really entering, hate to use the phrase, but squeaky bum time and all that. Well, it's just rampage. Look at this. It's just right going all the way through to the 90th minute. We've got 3 minutes of injury time, and true to FM4, I'm pretty sure it is going to play all 3 minutes of that on the pitch here. Or at least highlight-wise, it'll be all on the pitch. Here's Blaszczykowski. Honda. Oh, it's a sloppy ball. Sanchez intercepts it, but De Jong got it back for us. And oh, it's... Just try not to give the ball away. Oh, goodness me. Silva now with a chance. 3 minutes now entering added time. And Abate, goodness me, that may have actually been going in. Good stop, Diego Lopez. Stop rushing, Lopez. Just chucks it out. Let me just make sure we've got waste time on. That might help, actually. Let's go deeper. 3 minutes left. Let's just contain it. Man, let's just forget about trying to score now. Might make one more change, actually. Blaszczykowski, he's so good. Going past them. Past his man. Torres not quite able to get to it. Adrian wins it ahead of Suso. We've got 2 minutes left. One final change. Just to ramp up the tension a little bit more. Oh, wait, have I made 3 changes? No, I haven't. We're going to bring off... I don't know why that happened. Menez for... I've got a defender, have I? Oh, actually, okay, no, leave it. I thought I had a centre-back. I don't. Of course I don't have a centre-back. Why would I? Since we sold Paulista, we don't have any. We do, but they're just not very good. The backups, that is. So it looks like PSG will be going through unless Hoffenheim get a late winner. I'm going to remove that just to, again, ramp up the tension a little bit more. Here's Silva now. There's 1 minute remaining. Silva's got past Abate, but it's a good block. And now we are back in possession. 1 minute to go. And here's Jeremy Menez. The ball's in their half. We have a throw-in. Provided we don't throw this just straight to a Sporting player, which we, well, kind of do. Menez just loses the ball. And Silva, well, he slid in hard and he's on a yellow card. How on earth was that not a booking? To be honest, I don't care. Because surely that is it. It's the final 0-0 against Sporting. That was so tense. And a horrible watch. Hoffenheim aren't going to be there. It's going to be Paris Saint-Germain. Strangely enough. Yep, 4-3, I was right. And, well, I can't quite believe that. Away goals. And we are going to the Friends Arena. An appalling name for a stadium, if you don't mind me saying. In Sweden, I think that is. Wow, Paris Saint-Germain. That will be live. Will of course be live coming that. Torres. Yeah, you're in the final, but your striker hasn't scored for 10 hours. And that's a first ever Europa League final as well. The Europa is in fact one of the, I think, the only trophy that Milan have never won. You know, like apart from the ones that they're unable to win. obviously. Well, sort of major trophy they haven't won, which is interesting. So hopefully we can right that wrong. So another draw, plenty of draws, but it's done as well so far. And we have 2 games to go now in the league. We switch our attention again to Serie A, to the Scudetto. That's actually very early, isn't it? Goodness me, look at that. We've got Verona, PSG, Cagliari, and then Napoli. Well, Napoli, thankfully, there's a bit of a gap between Cagliari and Napoli there. But look at that, 3 games in the space of a week. It's going to be tough, but we could have a treble. There is still a genuine treble. We are top of the league. Who knows what we can do from there. We've got the final against PSG. It's going to be tough, but we're in the final. Give it a go. And Napoli, I think we really should be winning that one. So hopefully an Italian Cup should be my first, could be my third trophy. Who knows? But it's now all going to come down, at least for the next game, it's going to come down to Verona. If we win and Udinese lose, that's them out the title race. I think as well, if we win that and Juventus lose, that will in fact be us champions as well because of the head-to-head and all that. So at least it gives some sort of final result before heading into the finals. Before heading into the final game of the season. Incidentally, let's see who Juventus are playing. So they've got Cagliari and Cesena, and managed by Joachim Low, of course, strangely. And they are going to be playing Udinese, Genoa and Roma, so they certainly have got the harder of the 2 fixtures. Roma especially, Genoa not so much, but Genoa, as you saw, are fairly dangerous. We managed to just squeeze past them. So, we now turn our attention to the league. Europa League final. We'll talk about that in episodes or in 2 episodes' time once we've hopefully squeezed past Verona. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you for that game. It should be a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.